Okay, I've been couch writing pretty much for half the day. For the beginning of the day, I was semi-productive. I got my clothes washed. I made up my bed. I hung up some of the clothes. I hung them up. And I had to eat. And then now I'm tired of watching TV. Now I was looking up jobs, and I'm not gonna lie, nobody's really hiring. Um, so there goes my quit my job and do what? And do what, girl? I don't know. Ever since I had that conversation with my therapist, well, my ex-therapist, she was like, because I was about to quit my job because it wasn't gonna let me go to the funeral, and she was like, and then what? What would you have done? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I would have had rent for a month, and then what? Where are you gonna find a job that's making the money that you're making? At the time, I didn't want to hear it, but like right now, I'm like, that's crazy. But like right now, I'm having anxiety about work tomorrow. Every Saturday, I can never enjoy my off day because every Saturday I gotta be there at the crack of dawn, and I don't know what I'm gonna walk into. So there's that, and I just don't know how this became my life. Like, and then to think that these 3 years have went by so fast, so quickly, and I've just kind of sunk into the position like, oh, well, this is just it. This is just my life now. Like, what? I used to be so fearless. It's like I'm crippling with anxiety about the future and the unknown. Like, because of the state of the world. Like, I remember when you could quit a job and get another one by tomorrow. I know some family who have been like semi-employed and but they kind of unemployed. And then like being around them, seeing them be all hungry and helpless because they ain't got no money, that's sad. And I was like, see, Danae, that's why you need to keep your job because that's crazy. I don't want to be homeless and unemployed and depending on other people, but I also them little weeks you take off from work, that little week ain't nothing because it go by so fast. And if I don't have no money to actually do anything, like I might as well just went to work. But no, if they gonna pay me to be off work, I'm gonna be paid to be off work. That's the bottom line, okay? But I don't know. I've been trying to stay off social media because the more I watch these influencers, the more I get irritated because I'm like, where's the brand deal? What kind of brand deal can I get? Like what? Like I need to start thinking strategically because this is crazy. I need money that I don't have to think about, you know? And you know what's so funny about this is there's this girl I know who creates content, and you can tell when somebody is like recording what they already do. You know, like this. This is who I am. I'm on the couch. I'm high functioning, depressed. This is my real life. But there's this girl trying to fit the aesthetic of the influencer. And so she's recording herself at Pilates, and she went to breakfast with Tiffany's. And the whole thing is like I feel like she's spending this money, spending this time creating these videos, but she just don't have it. And I know that sounds that sounds bad, but I wonder if a lot of us feel like just picking up your camera, just picking up your phone and recording, oh my gosh, now you're going to be super viral. We all just waiting to go viral, because if this go viral and then I can make 50,000 in a day, we can all be happy campers. Like, nothing too crazy. Am I asking for something crazy? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I literally have to pray to God, because me and God got to have a conversation, because what is life right now? Like, what do you mean? This is my life. And I said today that I was going to stop complaining and be grateful. And I'm going to turn every complaint into an affirmation / a gratitude statement. So instead of I don't like my job, I'm grateful that I have my job, because I don't want to be unemployed. Okay? We are abundant, not abandoned. And what else do I complain about? Oh, I would like to complain about doing the dishes and doing housework, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful that I get to clean up my own apartment, my own mess. I'm grateful that I get to. My car is dirty right now, but I'm grateful that I get to drive it. But yeah, we're gonna work on being more grateful. Just being more positive, because, positivity is the way to go. Don't nobody want to see nobody sad, down, and depressed. So we got to uplift our spirits and fake it till we make it, girl. We got to smile. We got to turn our frown upside down.